Hey everybody, happy Monday. Welcome back. Hope you guys had a great weekend. So today we're here for 10-minute arms with our light weights. If you don't have light weights, just grab something that you can around the house or even the resistance bands. I believe we can do them today. It might be a little hard with the skull crushers. Alright, so we've got 5 movements, 1 minute each, 2 sets. We're going to do a hammer curl, so we're going straight up and down, not a traditional bicep curl where your hands are in a supinated position, but your hands are facing in. We're going to go from here to a skull crusher, so going up, keeping your arms straight overhead, just like that. We're going to go to a bent over row, so slight hinge at the hip, bringing it up and back. So we're going to do that, and then we're also going to do a reverse fly, where we're taking our weights and we're squeezing into the back, squeezing those shoulder blades. And then last, we're going to do something new called the dumbbell snap. So you basically take your dumbbell in your hand and bring it up and down, up and down. So it's a little easy because it is a lighter weight. So if you do want to grab a heavier weight for that, by all means. But let's go ahead and get our shoulders here rolled up. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Let's go forward. 3, 2, and 1. All right, guys, hammer curl 1 minute. Let's go. So straight up and down, really squeezing it all the way up. Don't forget to breathe. So today we're focusing on back and buys. Getting those muscles in the bicep group there. So the long head and the short head of the bicep. Keep breathing, we're halfway. Really squeeze those weights. Another 15 seconds, and then we're going to switch it over to those skull crushers. Now, if you're able to do the skull crusher for the full minute, drop the weight and just do the movement. Last 5. In 3, 2, and 1. Bring it out in front of you. Bring it up and down. Really squeeze those weights. So we're doing a lot of stabilizing here with our core, as well as keeping those arms straight out in front of us. Using some of those muscles in the back. Now, like I said, if you can't do this, do one at a time. Drop your weights, whatever you need to do. Last 10. Then we're going to go to that bent over row. In 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Ooh, good job, guys. All right, so slight hinge at the hip, bending forward, bringing those elbows up and down. When you're bringing them up, really focus on squeezing in the rear delt and also the rhomboids in between your shoulder blades and down. Keep breathing. So just like I said, we're coming up and down. So not going too high, just making sure we get that engagement between our shoulder blades and that rear delt. Over halfway. Keep breathing. Another 15 seconds, we're going to take it into that reverse fly. Squeezing in those rear delts. Last 5, 3, 2, and 1. Ooh, good job, guys. All right, so slight hinge at the hip as well. Bringing it up, squeezing it back, and down. So you can take this at your own cadence if you like. I'm going to do it a little bit slower, focusing on that squeeze when I hit the top, and down. 1, 2, and down. 1, 2, and down. Keep going. Over halfway. Woo. For the next step, we're going to do that dumbbell snatch where we're taking it up over our head. I'm going to put both weights in the one hand just to get that extra little bit. Last 5, 3, 2, and 1. All right, so both weights in one hand here. Bring it out in front of you and up and down. Really want to push it up. Squeezing the top of that delt. You're going to do 30 seconds each side. You're going to feel that also in your rear delt. Just do it nice and controlled. Switch sides in 3, 2, and 1. Quick transition here. Let's go. You can feel that in your rear delts. Don't forget to breathe. Keep that oxygen flowing. Last 10. We're going to go back to that hammer curl. In 3, 2, and 1. All right, quick transition. Let's go. Hammer curls. Whew. Straight up and down, getting that full range of motion. So squeezing at the top, squeezing at the bottom, hitting that antagonist muscle for the divide or the tricep. So take this at your own cadence if you want to do one at a time. Halfway. Make sure you stay hydrated after this. Seconds. Then we're going to go back into that skull crusher. In 3, 2, and 1. So bring your arms out in front of you, up and down. So the reason why they call it a skull crusher is because if you do mess up, you're going to hit your head. So don't do that. Bring it out and in, out and in. Squeezing those weights, really engaging that bicep. If you need to put a slight bend in your knee, go for it. It'll help stabilize your lower back. If you need to have a seat, by all means. Less than 20 seconds. Woo! Ten seconds. In 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Woo, good job. Bring it back down to that bent over rope here. Up and down. Up and down. Keep that nice neutral spine, looking about 4 feet in front of you on the floor. If you want to make this a little harder, you can always pulse it. And you need that in 5 seconds. 3, 2, pulse it. Woo. Just nice and light movements. Really getting that rear delt. The shoulder blades. Last 10. Reverse fly in 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Whew, good job, guys. Bring it up and down. Just squeezing it up and down. So I'm going to hold it for here for 2 seconds and back down. Nice and controlled. And make sure you keep that resistance on your way down. You don't want to just let your arms fall. Getting into the lower traps here. Halfway. Last 10. Gonna go to that dumbbell snatch with both weights in one arm. In 3, 2, and 1. All right, let's go. Bring it up and down. Really push it on the way up. So kind of like a shoulder press. We're really using some of that momentum to bring it up. Last 10, switching sides. In 3, 2, and 1. Quick transition. Really control it on the way down. You don't want to let it just fall. Last 10. In 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Whew, good job, guys. All right, let's drop those weights. All right. Take a deep breath in. And out. Roll your shoulders back. 3 more times. And we're going to go forward. All right, bring your arm across. Switch sides. We're just going to do a slight twist here. Nothing too hard. Nice and gentle. Don't pull too far. Just to work some of that lower back as well too today by doing those snatches. Just want to limber it up. All right, guys. Thanks again for joining me. I'll see you guys on Wednesday for 10-minute arms again. Have a great rest of your week. Bye.